Alright, people, welcome back to Final Fantasy 1 PSP. I forget what I'm doing in this part, but it seems like I'm going to be wandering around Gaia for a while. In fact, the last time I recorded this footage, actually the last time, I did the whole game in like one sit down, I guess you could say. I mean, not sit down, but like in spurts, but like long sit down spurts. So I guess I was just showing off the part where that dude tells us about Oxyale, because I'm probably gonna leave the town, am I right? And that's the other lady that you talk to get to the desert, aka the caravan. And in the caravan, you're going to find this tent, and this merchant sells fairy bottles. Yeah, bottles containing fairies. I mean, this man is selling fairies. This is like Crocker's wet dream. I mean, like, dude, you're selling fairies in the middle of the desert. Where are you getting these fairies, man? And for 40,000 a pop? Imagine if I wasn't ballin'. I wonder what would happen if I wasn't like such a rich man. If I wasn't a rich girl, na 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 na, with all the money in the world. Ooh, I guess I didn't restock on that cash money. Oh yeah, that's right. I went back to all those shops to buy my red mages some good shit. And this desert Beretta, it has extremely high physical defense, but you should hit it a lot with magic attacks. But in the case where you don't want to waste MP, you might as well just hit him with stuff. Ooh, let's fly high back to Gaia, right? Because that's the Mirage Tower, and I know we'll be going there soon. Okay, did I lose my way? Yeah, I lost my way. Why did I keep this in? I know I'll find Gaia in like half a second right after this, but why did I keep this in? Unless this isn't where it's supposed to go. Ah, there you are. That's why I kept it in. I wanted you guys to see me flying like an idiot. So once you step into Gaia, the fairy from the fairy's bottle gets automatically released and goes over to the lake area. I'm going to be stumbling around instead of heading right over to there, because I like stumbling. I like running around and giving you baseless conjecture to look at. Look at me stop like a fool and talk to everyone. Ooh, that was a clever edit. Don't go that way. And this little fairy right here is going to get us some Oxyale, also known as Sierra Mist. What about Sierra Mist anyway? Or can I have some Pepsi? What about cooks using Dr. Pepper to spice up their foods, man? So yeah, we got Oxyale, so let's travel all the way back to, what's the place called? I forget. But it's the town where you go to, yeah, we're stumbling upon it soon. So hurry up, go. I find it more effective to go canoeing than it is to go through that forest, because you actually move a lot faster. And why am I going this way? You should be heading right there. To that town. Oh, no, 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 no. I remember. I'm getting the warp cube to make my life easy. Because something tells me we'll need it right after we go kill the next fiend. Ooh, and I still didn't heal up my MP. Maybe I'll do that in like half a minute. Or maybe not. I don't know. I can be kind of a dunce sometimes, so hey. Oh, that Thundara did decent damage. Second tier spells still do a lot of damage to these sucky enemies. Who knew? Yeah, so what I'm doing right now is going into the waterfall, because there's always a secret behind the waterfall. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a certain robot that holds something that will help me out in a dungeon later on. Ooh, getting a lot of use out of them ethers there, aren't I? Might as well. I don't know, I didn't just use a tent before I went. Or a cottage. I could have used the cottage. You get enough of those to last you the entire game, if you're not greedy. I'm probably going to get lost most of the time. So get yourself ready. Oh wait, did I just cut? Wow. Wow, I really am getting lost here, aren't I? The thing's right there. Good lord. And the enemies here are stuff we've already encountered. They're scrub life. Not even worth the effort. All I need to do is hit them with Firaga, and they'll go down. Like it was nothing at all. Like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so you get a lot of decent items here and good money. Oh, the ribbon. That's endgame stuff right there. You throw on a ribbon, you're good for the rest of the game, fam. I don't think I do. Not at least as far as you guys see. Okay, so from that robot, we get the warp cube. And we've saved ourselves a lot of trouble. But unfortunately it breaks. I'm like, oh. Why did it have to break? It didn't deserve that. And with a nice flashy edit from the battle, we go back to Ornak. Onrak. Whatever it's called. Oh wait, we never went here, so what am I talking about? It's our first experience in here, bruh. So, let's go. Some of these this is a whole thing about like let me see, what would they say, mermaids? Yeah. So I think that lady's a mermaid. And that's why she's all excitedness about having legs. And this man is just a scrub mouth. He's a scrub mouth. I'm going to soap it out for him. Ooh, we get Saber and Blind. Blind is useless, so what I recommend is you buy Saber for your mage, your black wizard. It will save the day. Okay, I probably got stupid-faced. So, what am I doing? I'm probably going to the inn, right? Well, I am talking to people. Might as well. I mean, it's nice to talk to people. I mean, whatever, man. So what, after a good night's rest, let's actually get stuff going. Oh, the dragon in here? A dragon, honestly. Okay, so I probably cleverly edited here, or not. But that lady is a mermaid. And she was like, "Oh no, you should save my friends because they're getting fucked up by the god of the sea. Oh no. The fiend of the sea. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. There's a hole in the bottom. There's a hole in the bottom. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. And we're going down to this sea temple. Going down to this sea temple to go kill us a fiend, cause he's in our way, and we gotta be the light warriors today. Fam. So yeah, we're in the sunken ruins. I apologize for my scrub-like saying. So anyway, you want to head off to the right side first. If you want good stuff. The left side is progression. For if you want to kill, you know, your boy Kraken. Cause he knows what's crack-a-lackin'. And most of the encounters here are just basically stuff you would encounter on the sea. With different stuff. Ooh, I got a worm killer from that white shark. Except you get, you know, new stuff like a Sahagin print. An upgrade, I guess you could say. It's not any worse, but I swear to God, the encounter rate is like sickeningly bad in this place. I'm not just saying like sickeningly bad, I mean like disgusting. It's gross. It gives me night terrors. But just about everything in this place is weak against thunder. So you know what you do? You cast thunder on them, and they die. And I probably shouldn't be showing off so many battles because it gets really monotonous. It's bad. It's bad. Honestly, it's terrible. But the thing about it is you do get good equipment here, so I guess you can't really complain. It's not that bad. Ooh, a water nausea. I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm not really paying attention. It's because I'm not. Well, not necessarily. But this is just the part where I go splunking. That's pretty much what it is. I'm going to be splunking, get the Rosetta Stone, and then I'll get to the main meat when we finish. And I'll be talking to these mermaids that pretty much say the same thing without saying the same thing. They're like, "Oh, my prayers have been answered. Oh, you should kill Kraken. Oh, the Light Warriors. Oh my god. Oh, fuck me. Wow." I wonder how I can make this more entertaining. And if you think this is bad, just wait. How you can breathe underwater? How? How? I got Oxyale. Oxyale. Yeah, you see? Restore the Earth Crystal. And I'm like, fam, why do you think I'm here? I'm here to save your lives. While the fiend of water lives, the light of the seas diminishes. Ain't that a thing? Ooh, this lady's talking about the Mirage Tower, a place where we're heading to next. Well, after we go kill the Fiend of Water, I mean, like, honestly. And like I said, you get a lot of interesting equipment here. You know, you get diamond setup, which is pretty much the best stuff in the game. Unless you're going for super bosses. Which I don't think I want to do. Cause why? Why? I mean, honestly. This was just a side project because I didn't want to think about anything anymore. Because I'm Fire Emblemed out. And I really don't feel like detectiving right now. But I will get back to good old Phoenix Wright in a little bit. It'll take time though. Ah, here's where we need to be. Because this place has the Rosetta Stone. And when we give that Rosetta Stone to somebody important, we can learn how to talk a different language, yeah. Oh, I automatically edited to where we need to be? Good lord. Smooth editing, boy. That was some smooth editing. So let's get on with the main meat. Let me put this phone down. I was so busy playing Brave Frontier. The game is so much fun. But we got our Fiend of Water, Kraken. He knows what's crack-a-lackin'. And he's got one badass piece of music. Besides the remix they have for not Final Fantasy V, Battle on the Big Bridge. Besides the remix they have for Battle on the Big Bridge, this is my favorite piece of music in the game. It's great. It's just a remix of like the regular battle theme, I'll let you listen into it. Like, here it comes. Yeah, you can really hear the theme in there. But anyway, let's get on with what we're actually supposed to talk about. Thundaga and such is good against the fiend of water. So, you know, just cast what you usually do, your tricks, your mix-ups. Use haste and temper on your knight. Cast protect on your squishy people. You can use slow on bosses. I don't think this is gonna work though. Oh, it did. Yep. So you can cast slow on this boss and to let your knight go to work. I love this theme. What am I doing? Oh, that's what I'm doing. But I'm so dumb. I equipped the Giant's Ring, but I didn't realize, you know, I could use that for Saber instead of equipping it, so I can't really use it. But hey, you know, it doesn't really matter. So what I'm doing right now is really conjecture, honestly. Oh my god. Alright, so this is actually one of the bosses that takes a longer amount of time. If I had known Temper stacked beforehand, he probably already have been dead by now. But hey, you need a climactic battle. I mean, honestly, this man's polluting our seas over here. We gotta restore that water crystal, fam. Where you at, Agnes? We need those prayers to the crystals, fam. Oh, one interesting thing the boss likes to do. It has no type of, like, water or ice attacks, but it likes to hit you and cast ink, which blinds you. Oh, but it does hurt. If it hits. If it hits. And I'm not sure if this is where I ended. This might be where I ended, so I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut for a little bit. Yeah, this might be where I ended. Oh wait, I'm probably gonna walk out the teleporter. I thought that was an effective cutoff point. So yeah, this is where the video ends. So I'll see you guys for the next part.